I just wanted to do a quick video to go over this setup. I've been getting a lot of questions on it. So this is my Trx4m High Trail. Started out as this red body here. So the main things that I did to this that got to the point where it was at was I did the 59 millimeter Endura shocks in the back. Gave me a little more ground clearance. I also got the +4 Endura axles here on front and rear to give it a little more width. And then I think I'm running +6 spacers on each backside. Still have the stock skid plate here. I am running the Endura aluminum transmission. This one has the stock gears in it with the 180 48T motor. Still running stock ESC, radio combo and battery. I did upgrade to the 7 kilogram Endura steering servo. The other one I never burn out, but it was quite slow for this build, so I bumped up to that. And then, like I said, the shocks give me enough clearance with this. I do have this body trimmed out, so there's absolutely no rubbing on it at all. A little bit much, but I like this body just for playing. And then I have the unmodified body that have my Pro Scale lights on in the black here. So that does rub a little bit, but it's really not that much. It's probably just when I turn, it'll catch the corners there, and then the back, it doesn't rub at all until I'm doing maybe full articulation. I might catch a little bit, but really not bad on stock body. But like I said, I have this one trimmed slightly, and it does do the trick for that. So I have it on this body. I'll just show, like, yeah, I got tons of clearance. This thing rides great. I did go with the aluminum wheels instead of the brass ones, and I'm happy with that. I think the brass were a little bit too heavy for this build. I think this gives it a nice balance between trail and crawling. I can still kind of decently crawl with this, even though it's really, really tall. But yeah, I love this build. It's one of my favorite ones so far. It's the most fun little truck I've ever had. So yeah, any questions, just ask in the comments. But like I said, I'm running stock drive shafts, no problems with them falling out. The biggest thing with these links, though, I don't know if I mentioned, is that I do have the top links. They're adjusted a little bit longer. Let me get a pointer here. I have these top links here, spacers on, maybe you can't see them. One spacer on each side on the top to lengthen that, and then just the spacers here on the bottom. See if we can focus. Yeah, so there's no spacers on the bottom, and then I have a spacer on each side on the top. So what that does is it kind of tilts the servo forward and gets the angle better and gets that drive shaft angle better, so it's not binding so much when it's lifted. And then you also have more clearance there between the servo and those links. When you do it that way, it just tilts it forward slightly. Really nice clearance even too in the top. I did trim a little bit on these stock brackets so it would rub a little smoother when it hits, but no real issues at all on that with the servo. Yeah, again, super happy with this setup. Tons and tons of fun. Let me know if you have any questions.